How much do you know about Davy Jones?
You owe me your soul. And it's time to pay up.
To find it.
Well, it's usually the directors and the actors who get credit for your favorite movies, but it can be the makeup artists who really make the movie worth watching.
So how do they get to do their job? Our next guest designs characters and makeup for some of Hollywood's biggest films, including Pirates of the Caribbean, which you just saw there.
Joining us now is special effects makeup artist Todd Tucker. Hey, Todd.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome.
Great to see you. What was your toughest movie ever to transform some of the actors?
Oh, wow. Years and years ago, I worked for another company, and we worked on the movie White Chicks. So changing the Wayans brothers into White Chicks was a bit of a challenge.
Disturbing.
So you're changing
Yeah.
race and gender.
Everything, yes.
What do white chicks look like? And how do you pull that off? I mean, is there some feature that stands out that you needed to do on these?
Well, you know, the hardest part about it was that it wasn't just turning them into women; it was turning them into gorgeous women. So that was the challenge. So
Yeah, I'm not sure. Gorgeous is a little strong.
Well,
judging by the
yes,
but
yeah.
they do look like
Yes.
white chicks.
They do look like white chicks, yes.
So that's harder than a kind of, changing someone into a reptile, for example?
It's a little hard because it has to look very realistic. Plus, we saw a lot of their body, so we had to be able to airbrush their body, and I mean, it was a whole process.
One of the things I have to imagine is when you get you pay a Hollywood actor a lot of money to be in a movie, you want to try to keep, I guess, some of their face physicality in the makeup. Otherwise, why pay for that good actor? You could get somebody else. Is that a difficult task?
It depends on the script and what they want. For this one, they were supposed to look completely different, and it's supposed to look like these two other women in the film, so it was kind of matching their look.
But we're looking at Benjamin Button right there. We were showing some clips, and that's where you had to transform Brad Pitt.
Yeah, again, that was with another company that I worked for. We did all the old age makeups on that, and then also with Cate Blanchett, we did her old age makeups. But as soon as he became younger than he was, that was a computer-generated look.
So now, do you get called on? Your company now is Illusion Industries.
Right.
Do you get called upon to help people see what they're going to look like when they're 30 years older? I mean, is it frightening? Can you look at me and is it going to be frightening?
Well, literally what we do a lot of times is when somebody comes in, we're going to do an old age makeup, we'll get pictures of their dad or their grandfather to kind of figure it out. And we'll literally, if I was going to age you, I would age you correctly, so it would be very close to what you'd look like.
Oh, good. My dad's a good-looking guy.
Oh, good. Well, then there you go.
So you can see the future while the rest of us
On
can't.
some people, yes, I can.
Okay, you're going to transform yourself, right, as we go to headlines and weather.
I'm gonna come into something ghoulish. Yeah.
Now, one of the remarkable things is, Tucker, is that it's only 2.5. Allie's going to read headlines. It's only going to take her about 2.5 minutes to do that.
And then we're going to do weather for another 2.5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, you're going to come back as like a vampire?
Yes.
Okay.
Something drastic in 5 minutes. This is what I could do in the morning. This is how he's going to look at the way I look when I wake up. When I wake up.
Exactly, and then the makeup artist transforms you to this.
Right.
Got it. Okay, great.
Thanks, Todd. We'll see you in a few minutes.
In a little while.
The Hollywood special effects makeup artist has been transformed in 5 minutes. Holy cow!
But look right into the camera. Look right into the camera because
that is
oh my God!
True blood. Now, what did you have to do to your teeth to get that done?
I just made a pair of fangs, a little bit of lenses, a little bit of color in there.
Look at your eyes.
If you walked out onto 6th Avenue after dark dressed like that, you would be killed instantly.
Your eyes fell out.
I lost an eye. Look at that. That's how quick.
It's creepy.
One eye's creepy too, though, right?
It's like David Bowie.
That's it.
You're freaking me out.
That's it.
That is unbelievable. Look at your left.
Does that
eye.
hurt? I've always wondered when they have those lenses in.
No, they're really soft.
Can you see through it?
Yeah. I've driven in these, actually. So.
Wait, what do the cops say when they pull you over?
Yeah, they get a little nervous.
Boy, I'd run the other way.
Yeah.
I'd throw my ticket book and get
Did you have to put any blood in your mouth?
A little bit, yeah. Just a little touch. Just to enhance it a little bit.
What do you guys use for blood these days?
It's actually Curo syrup and food coloring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did they used to use back in like the 50s?
Just blood, right?
You watched The Godfather in the 70s and it looked like ketchup.
It's always been the same thing. It's Curo syrup. Yeah, it's just a quick mixture. Yeah, it's really easy.
Just looked more fake back then.
Yes,
Gosh.
exactly.
Everything did.
Todd, your company is Illusion Industries, and you're fantastic.
Thank you very
us
much.
out, Todd.
I appreciate
I'd
it.
shake your hand, but you're scaring me.
That's okay.
And we have to find your eyeball.
I'll find it, yes.
Is there an eyeball under here somewhere?
It's under here somewhere.